Hello and welcome, Gemoto team. This is a short training video showing how you can change content on your website. Today we are only focusing on two things. One would be how to change a background or an image. Second thing would be how to change any text. Let's say you want to fix a spelling mistake or you just want to update some content. I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. So basically, where we want to head off first is not GemotoSA.co.za, but GemotoSA.co.za/wp-admin. Once we are at this little login, you will use the username and password that I sent you just to click login. I'm just going to close these two real quick. Once we are loaded in, you would see pages right here and Oxygen. Oxygen, if you want a bit more of an advanced explanation how to change stuff like menus or advanced things like your headers and footers, we can do a little separate video about that, but I think it falls outside of the scope of this little tutorial video. So what we want to do is we want to head over to pages. Let's say we want to change the heading on the auto parts manufacturing page. We will go with edit with Oxygen. This loader normally takes a bit of time to load in as it's compiling all the code and how it should run and all of that fancy technical stuff. So now we just wait. I think while we wait, I want to open up a front view. So obviously we're on the back end now, but I want to open up another front view so we can actually have a look at our changes. So I'm going to go to auto parts manufacturing here. So long, you'll see, obviously you'll see this. We are inside the editor now. Going to look a little bit different from our front view. All right, so let's say each page starts with the H1 tag. This is our main heading of the page. Quite important for SEO, so I would suggest just leaving it alone. But from there on, we can change anything else. Just a quick rule: if you want to update any of the other headings, please don't add another H1. H1s are still counted in SEO rankings, so having more than one H1 is bad for SEO. So let us jump in here. We'll just say we offer injection. So we'll just go injections. So to get in there, you just double click. So I added S right there. Obviously, because it is a static page builder, we have to click save. Now, if we go back to the front end, you'll see it's not there. Now, if we do a refresh. Also, if you don't want to click this button, you can press F5. Now you'll see injections is right there. That's as easy as that. So obviously we want to come back and take that out. One thing I want to show you is obviously if you make a mistake and you are kind of scared of what did I just break, you could use these tools up here, undo, and obviously you can move forward as well if you're version controlling. You can change up and down in your versions right here. So once we made the change back, we'll just press save again. Now if we press F5 on our front end, we will see the S will disappear. Easy as that. Now let's say you want to change some colors. You can change colors right here in our sections. So website is basically broken down into a crap ton of divs. So this is actually a div. It's named as a section. But I might be getting too technical here, so this is the easiest way to change any content. Now let's quickly show you how to change a background. So as soon as we are over the main section, the main div, you will see that we've got primary and advanced. We will click advanced, background, and we will see there's a background link right here. Also, just make a note, this background, all the images, all the assets are loading through our secured SSL pathway. So we want all images to obviously just use HTTPS instead of HTTP. But that should just work automatically. Now let's just quickly go to how to upload an image. There's one of two ways. One would be just to get one from our media library. So any image that gets uploaded will just be in our media library. Easy as that. Let's just quickly upload a new image. Obviously, we'll someone select this. This is just a blank white page. This one as well. You can delete images here while this is uploading. Just one tip that I want to give you: once this is done, you'll see it's still uploading, but always try and add alt text to your images just to give a better description of the image. This is done for two reasons. Number one, it's used by people with bad vision, like people that use like screen readers, to actually understand what content is showing on your screen right now. And it's also used by Google crawler bots to better understand what your image is about. Right now it's just a white image, so I'm not going to bother using alt text. But as soon as I select this, you'll see it will just be white. Right now it's not fully white because we've got an overlay on this. So as soon as I take off this overlay, you'll see it as a complete white. So obviously I don't want to have this change actually take effect, but if I would press save right now, it would just be this. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to go refresh right now without pressing save, because I don't want these changes to be made. That is basically as easy as that. The only thing is I will give you the correct permissions, user permissions, so you can change up to a certain level without breaking anything that is too difficult to fix. That should be it. This is the end of video number 1.